MJX is just crushing it this year.
That's awesome.
The 7303 and the 7304 are my favorite 1/7 scales of the year. The 1/14 scale chassis is amazing too, but we need something in the middle, and now they've done it with the 110. This is the 10303, and they also make a 10304, which is the Polo. Rally is ridiculously hot in 2025, but this isn't the last rally car I'll show you this year. It rhymes with Solarlo? Guitarlo? I'm holding off on my review for that because there's a few bugs they need to iron out yet. I gotta change this light, it doesn't match. There we go. Like I said before, MJX is killing it this year. And this is a brand new chassis we haven't seen before. There's not much written on the box, so we're just gonna have to open it and find out. Did I open it upside down? Nope. That's nice looking already. Wow. How nice is that? Woo! Wow, that is sharp looking. Sits a little bit high. Hopefully we can change that with some droop screws. But it doesn't have any bros in there. So -2 points because it doesn't have 2 bros. But it gets those points back because the mirrors have mirrors. That's a very, very sharp looking body. I like this molded diffuser, and there's like the body pin here. Huh. Yeah, really, really sharp molded details. I know I'm not the first to review this thing, but when a new car comes out that I'm really excited about, I honestly do not watch the videos, so I don't want to spoil the surprise. It's like finding Christmas presents before Christmas as a kid. You get the cool thing, but it's just not the same, you know? So this thing's totally new to me. I don't know anything about it. But the fact that MJX's are indeed a different chassis, man, oh man, that is a lot of work on the back end. Okay, so I got that pin out and oh, there's magnets. Well, isn't that cool? Look at that front clip system. That's robust. It's all tied into the light buckets. Huh, this whole nose cone, everything here is hard plastic. Hopefully it'll survive the impact because I'm sure I'll have plenty of those. I like that magnet system in the back. And if you look there's pins, and those pins make contact onto the chassis, and you don't have to fiddle around with any wires for the lighting. I like the little dust cover. You got your G3C Hyper Go gyro, separate receiver with the very short antenna. You got an 80 amp 2S 3S censored brushless ESC. I'm not sure if you can use the app with that, but we're gonna find out. And a 3652 3200 kV censored motor. Then tucked underneath the ESC, you've got a 6 kilo servo. Really do like the full-size battery tray. Adjustable toe and camber in the front with adjustable camber in the rear, and big old chunky sway bars too. MJX sure knows how to make a chunky sway bar. And if you can find a chunky sway bar anywhere else, buy it. Adjustable alloy oil-filled shocks and meaty CVDs front and rear. And looking down inside there's a droop screw so we can adjust the ride height. Compound is really nice and sticky on these tires, and they're really hard too. Like, I don't think they're gonna balloon very much. 12mm metal hexes with a little locking pin. This is such a quality build. And with the bearings all throughout, the drivetrain is just so smooth. 7075 aluminum top brace, 7075 shock towers. Look at all the adjustability for the shock positions. Same within the front, there's a lot of places you can adjust the shocks. And a 7075 aluminum chassis plate. That aluminum center driveline looks so good. So it does have hex hardware all throughout. What I really love though is that they're using socket head screws rather than pan head or machine head screws. If something goes wrong and you strip them out, you can always grab them with a wrench or file them down and put a slot in them to get them out. So similar to the Polo, the clip in the front here fits right into the catch on that front shock tower. This is a great looking chassis. And for their first 110, they've done kind of all the right things. I couldn't help myself, I had to open that up. Pretty easy to get into, and the driveline is all metal. Comes with a 26 tooth pinion, but you can see you can change it to a 24 or a 28. Greasy. Having access to the diff to grease that is really cool. And there's a cap that just pops off the front, and it allows you to grease it without having to take the whole diff housing apart. It's good. The assembly too of how this all fits together is really smart. It's a very, very nice design. I'm a wee bit smitten. Please drive as good as it looks. I'm so excited just about the chassis. The design is so good. I haven't even looked in the box or anything else yet. Comes with a new style transmitter and all your adjustable trims, etc. These are good. They're a nice basic transmitter and they feel great. Oh, yeah, rally block wheels, nice. Different springs, I'm not sure if they're harder or softer. Extra rod ends. And if you want to change out the body, it looks like it comes with an extra body post set. Then you have all these little pin holders to adjust your arms. And your basic tools, classic. 2 sets of wheels. Way to go, MJX. These feel really good too. This version doesn't come with a battery, but you can get versions that do. Oh no, when I took it apart, those things fell out. I don't know where they came from. Good thing I have this handy manual. Good manual, by the way. Okay, crisis averted, they came from there. I'm not gonna run this thing on 2S. We're just gonna go straight to 3S. Steering servo isn't the fastest, but it's strong. Okay, if you push the LED button, you can turn on the hazards, or just turn the lights off. I like that, nice basic features. Lights in the back, and you got indicators too. Oh, and reverse lights. And you got your gyro working in the right direction too. 3S blip. I like how the brake isn't so hard. I just checked and the app does connect to that ESC. You'll see it on screen. There's some fine-tune adjustments you can do to it, but it's nice to be able to do that on the fly. Every ESC should connect to a Bluetooth device. Programming cards are a thing of the past. So bros or no bros, we're still gonna rip it. It has been raining all day and night. It is wet and cold and gross. And we got a little bit of a break in the rain, so we're gonna send it. Just so you guys know too, with a full pack, this car is heavy, like surprisingly heavy for a 10th scale. And with that said, hopefully that mass will swing it around like a real rally car. We're gonna do a speed test and a little bit of hooning with the slicks, and then we're gonna put on the rally block tires and hit some dirt. Oh, yeah! Oh! So cool, man. Right on. Just drifting for days. Yeah. I never did check if it's waterproof, so cross your fingers, there's big puddles here. So cool. Full beams the whole time. You know. Woo-wee, man, it's windy. Oh gosh, that was a hard hit. So wicked. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, let's get the GPS on it here. Now I did crank this down a little lower so the ride height isn't so high. Oh no, when I hit that curve, I cracked the rims on that side. Oh, poop. But seriously, if you look where I hit that, it's hard to see here, but that's actually like a 3/4 inch step and I totally sideswiped it. Okay, be careful of that. GPS lovingly taped into the rear wing. Okay, let's go. It's quick, man. Holy cow, and it is cold. I should not have worn just a little thin hoodie. Full beans. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, speed test, baby. Oh. There you are over there. What are you doing in the grass, bro? Man, I lucked out. I lucked out. I didn't smash into anything. It went into this nice, cozy pile of dirt. Mmm, yummy. That's awesome. Okay, what do we got? 41 miles an hour. Pretty respectable on 3S, man. Okay, ready to rock. It has just the right mass. I gotta do a big puddle launch. I have to. It's so windy, there's waves on the puddles. If you go fast enough, the water can't get in, right? Sick. It's consistent, man, and it drives straight. Moist. What a great car, like really great car. Bravo MJX, good job on your first like true 110 rally car. Yeah, that chassis, man, that's something else. Really good. Hopefully on gravel it handles just as well, but we gotta change the ride height, and I need to get a sweater and maybe come back tomorrow when it's not pouring rain. Oh! Oh. You're okay, you're good. Oh gosh. Okay, I need to stop before I destroy this thing. Oh no! Oh, it's my own stupid driving. Okay, now I'm stopping. Well, it's still windy out. It's not nearly as cold today. I've changed out to the rally block tires and increased the ride height to its max. So that should help with all the mud and leaves and duck poop we're about to face. Rally time! Honestly, 2S is probably your better bed, but 3S, wow, wow, wow. Even in this deep, wet grass, it's doing great. Oh, rally. Ooh, juicy. Hey, bro. Hi. Oh no. Go, buddy, go. Tired and wet by the end of the day. How was that? Was that fun? Oh, come on. I think I could probably start a dog gym. Imagine getting paid to do that all day. Oh, duck poopy. It handles really good. This is a quality 110 scale car, guys. It has the weight, you know, it has the weight and it's really sturdy. It handles really good. Oh yeah. Does tend to traction roll in the deeper wet grass though. But it's fun, man. Wah, wah. Yeah. Yeah. Rally car through and through. That one got me good and wet. What I do for the shots. Yeah! Now it does have a couple of little flaws though. Let's go back to the shop and talk about it. This car is phenomenal, and in fact, it's probably the best 1/10 scale car I've driven all year. It's great in almost every aspect, but it does have a few flaws. First of all is this big plastic nose piece. It doesn't have a lot of give, and if you hit a curb or something, it's gonna crack. I lost the wings on either side. The front Lexan was a bit of an issue too, but not nearly as bad as the 1/7 scale. Even with the ride height cranked up as high as it was, I would catch in the mud and it would just flip the whole car over. But if you're not driving it as hard as I was, you shouldn't have an issue. Yummy. It's hard to see, but that steering linkage in the front is really tight to the chassis. You get the odd stone stuck underneath that rack sometimes and your steering would bind. With all the components so tightly knit inside of there, if you would get mud or sometimes even rocks inside of there, it would jam up the whole drivetrain. But if you're driving in really loose terrain, it's gonna bind up in the front and rear and slow you down from time to time when you have to clean it out. Aside from those minor gripes, MJX has developed another phenomenal chassis. And one that they can bank on for years to come. For the price, you probably can't get too many other 1/10 scales of this caliber. But most of all, it's fun. It drives really well. The weight distribution, it's heavy. It just has heft. Their design consideration and the quality of the product that they are making is top notch. If you're looking for a 110 rally car, look no further. These guys have got a fantastic platform on their hands.